Why is it that posture seems less relevant or interesting for Americans versus how relevant it is for Canadians or even more so Europeans? Mostly in America, we don't seem to be making the difference between the two types of muscles, tonic versus phasic. We figure that if we're going to improve posture, if we're even interested in doing that, we're going to perform, let's say, retraction exercises. Yet it seems to be that that wouldn't be enough. So at some point, I saw over the years that the trend was becoming 2 to 1. And now, if you listen to John Russin, 2 to 1 doesn't seem to be enough. We're at a ratio of 3 to 1. So something tells me in a few years from now, if we keep being on a cell phone and we have these virtual reality masks on our face, maybe the ratio will become 4 or 5 to 1. So obviously, someone has to wonder, okay, is this really the solution? And obviously, I don't think it is. So there's no doubt that when you work on retraction of the scapula, when you pull, you're working on phasic muscles. You're working on the rhomboids. You're working on the lats. And those aren't the muscles that essentially create the tone in your body and posture. And posture is at the core of every single movement. And movement is nothing but a succession of different postures. And so you really can't separate the two. So then, if you truly want to improve posture, you have to get interested in tonic muscles, the muscles that keep you upright. And those muscles we get to connect to in the context of infancy, which is where a lot of strength coaches are like, I don't give a shit about that. But when you connect to your muscles initially, you do so first lying on your back by creating rhythm, and then you do so lying on your stomach when you start crawling, and then you do so when you start walking on all four. By going through these different stages, you truly get to connect to the muscles that are deep, that are close to your spine, and that allow you to recruit efficiently the more peripheral muscles, like the shoulders, muscles of the elbows. If you want to perform better, we have to stop having this obsession over only working on phasic muscles, because either way, actual neurology dictates that tonic muscles, in terms of their connection to the brain, that comes first. And then we get access to more peripheral muscles. So you want to improve performance, you have to care about movement. If you're truly serious about movement, you have to invest yourself in posture. And this is exactly where posturology comes from.